Hi, Homestead team. I'm Chaplain Robert Terrell, and this is your December 26, 2022 Monday Motivator. I hope you had an absolutely wonderful Christmas on Christmas Day, and I hope this last week of the year is a good week for you as we begin 2023. As I was thinking about 2023, I was reminded of a Scandanavian saying, which is, there's no such thing as bad weather, just bad preparation. That's the reason I'm actually wearing this. A friend of mine this week gave me this, it's called a heater bodysuit, because he and I hunt, and he said it's just the best thing ever because, as you probably know, in Wisconsin, it gets cold, as you can see around me, and you're sitting out in the woods, and he said it just keeps you warm. See, when you're going out in the woods, you want to be prepared for all sorts of circumstances, and I got to be honest and say, this is keeping me warm. This is about the third take of this video, and it's doing a remarkable job of keeping me warm. So I'm very appreciative of that. If the friend's watching this, thank you. But the thing that it reminded me of is, well, that Scandinavian is saying there's a lot of truth to that. You can prepare for a lot of weather, but there's weather you can't prepare for too. It's really a debate that's happened in our society for a long time. Are we at the whims of fate, or are we in control of all of our circumstances? Is everything determined for us, or is everything random chance? Matter of fact, one of my favorite movies, Forrest Gump, is ultimately about that. Is it random chance or is it fate? Well, that's a philosophical question that I can't really answer, and neither can you. People debate it for a long time, but I can tell you my thoughts. My thoughts are that both are untrue. The theologian Reinhold Niebuhr wrote a prayer that's known as the Serenity Prayer. You may know it from Alcoholics Anonymous. It's, Lord, grant me the serenity to accept the things that I cannot change, the courage to face the things I can change, and the wisdom to know the difference. Amen. See, there are things in our life that we can control and we can prepare for. There are circumstances you face every year that you can control and you can prepare for. And quite often we think we don't have any control, so we don't make any preparation. And then there are other things that are just too big or too unexpected. To use weather as an example, some of us have lived in tornado territory, and you can prepare, but at the end of the day, the storm is just too big. Or hurricanes. You can prepare, but sometimes your preparations are just never good enough. There are things that we can face with preparation, and there are things that we can't. And we need to know the difference. We need to know when to ask for help, when to just sit there and pray and say, Lord, help us, and when to get up and make action. I think the New Year is a wonderful time for us to consider that. And I would invite you to think about this past year. What are the things that you have the ability to change for the good? And what steps can you take to do that? And what are things that you just need to reach out to somebody else on? You can reach out to me. I would love to be a part of maybe seeing if there's change possible in that, or if there's a way we can learn to accept it. You can reach out anytime. Matter of fact, my contact information is always at the end of these videos. But if you remember nothing else from this video, regardless of whether or not you can change circumstances or not, there's somebody who always cares for you. So remember this. Our CEO, God, cares for you. And so do I. I hope you have an absolutely wonderful end of 2022. And I hope that 2023 is a blessed and just terrific year for you. Bye.